And the first one is the Daily Mail. Can we get that up on the screen? Oh, we've... Priti Patel and the asylum seekers. That is our first story tonight. Priti Patel on the asylum merry-go-round. The next story after that is The Independent. And this is the cricketing racism row, which we just saw in the news there. Rafiq, former Yorkshire cricketer Azim Rafiq, breaks down in tears as he tells MPs about racist abuse yesterday. We have the Times running with the Tory revolt over the ban on second jobs. This has obviously been a lot of toing and froing over the last few days, and it was finally announced by Boris Johnson in a manner calculated to disrupt poor old Keir Starmer's press conference, where he was demanding precisely that. The next one after that, we have the Metro, which is going poison at the heart of cricket. This is the racism row again, in which an extraordinarily emotional Azim Rafiq broke down in tears as he told of his inhuman treatment by the sport's biggest stars whilst at cricket. The Guardian has Gove drawn into cronyism furore by backers' £164 million COVID contracts, and also the cricketing racism row. The Mirror has Royal Sleaze story about a Tory donor paying off Prince Andrew's £1.5 million debt. And tomorrow's Financial Times looks at Washington and Beijing agreeing to hold talks on nuclear arsenals, and Greece renewing its plea to retrieve the Elgin marbles. The Telegraph has led with a story that asylum seekers are falsely claiming to be Christians in order to gain entry to the UK, or possibly to be able to stay here and plead that they would be persecuted if they were to go home under their new faith. And the Express goes with that same false asylum claims to Christianity in the wake of the Liverpool taxi bomb, and also the Prince Andrew sleaze story. And finally, the Daily Star is leading with yo-ho, no, and no bottles of rum. This is about pirates making our supply shortages worse by hijacking ships and lorries en route to the UK.